You're watching the David Graham Sports Report.
You're watching David Graham Sports Report.
Lily loves the diner on Jacksboro Pike, and it's no wonder with all the goodies they have down there. Not to mention the great home cooking. Not surprising they're voted Campbell County's best again for 2014. Open Monday through Wednesday 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Thursday through Friday 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Also open Saturday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sunday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Now serving breakfast on Saturdays 8 to 11 a.m. and it's all you can eat specials Thursday through Saturday.
Welcome to the diner, where you'll find all your favorite foods.
Come by and see Amanda or Linda at the diner on Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-4708.
Your child depends on you for their every need. So how do you give them what matters most? Calvary Christian Academy offers a Bible-based curriculum for pre-K through 12 in a safe and nourishing environment. At Calvary, we focus on student needs with programs that inspire them to grow in mind, body, and soul. We encourage God-given creativity and academic excellence.
Calvary Daycare, 2139 Jacksboro Pike in La Follette. Call 423-562-7267 for more information. No elementary school basketball this week. It's fall break, so we thought we'd catch our breath and check out the standings in the large division. Of course, you know they have a large division and a small division. Jacksboro, La Follette, Caryville, and Valley View are all in the large division. Christian Academy, Jellicoe, Wynn, White Oak, Elk Valley, they're all in the small division, but we don't get to cover a lot of our neighbors in the mountain teams that much until the county tournament. But anyway, here's the standings right now in the large division for both boys and girls, starting with the girls. Jacksboro Lady Eagles sit in first place at 4-0. Caryville's right on their heels at 3-0. La Follette is 1-2, and Valley View is also 1-2. Over on the boys' side, Caryville and La Follette Elementary are all tied at 3-all. Jacksboro's right behind them at 3-1, and Valley View is 1-2. I want to tell you about a new team forming before our very eyes in semi-pro football. Mr. Lonnie Edmonds, Jr., a local guy, invited me up for a practice on a Saturday to check out some of the team and meet one of the owners, Mr. Cody Harrell. Cody was there, and we slowed him down long enough to talk to him, and here's what he had to say.
Okay, here we are with Cody Harrell. Now, Cody, you're the owner of the East Tennessee Rebels. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, you guys play your home games at Pigeon Forge, I understand.
Yeah, so we're finishing up wrapping up details with Pigeon Forge High School. We'll be playing spring and summer there starting in March.
Right.
We're excited to be there. You know, it's a vacation spot, so we're hoping to attract a lot of attention and a lot of fans over that area.
Of course, now you have some local boys from right here in Campbell County playing as well, don't you?
Yes, sir. We've got people from Campbell County, Anderson County, Knoxville. Got a couple guys coming from North Carolina, as long as some people coming from Nashville as well.
So, I mean, it'd be a good reason for a lot of Campbell County fans to head on up to Pigeon Forge to watch the East Tennessee Rebels, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, that would be terrific because you know, a lot of these guys played high school ball around here. I'm sure a lot of these people know who these kids are and seen them play, and they want to see them, you know, play again, put on the pads, and try to achieve their goals of getting to the next level, which is what we're here to accomplish. To help guys either get to college or arena ball or CFL or whatever their goals are. That's where we want to help them.
And the opportunities are there for these guys if they just take advantage of it, aren't they?
Oh yes, sir. I mean, we've got, you know, a former UT standout as a head coach.
Right.
You know, we've got plenty of connections as far as getting into, you know, tryouts with teams, getting film to coaches between myself and Antoine. And I mean, it just comes down to, do you want to work for it or not? I mean,
Now, if a person wanted to know more about the East Tennessee Rebels, do you guys have a website or an email address where they can get more information on you guys?
We're in the process right now of building a website with the same company that does the arena football websites, the AFL. So it is not done yet, but we do have a Facebook page, which is the Tennessee Rebels, or you can reach us through email at tnrebels1@gmail.com.
Okay, well, sir, we thank you very much for your time.
All right, well, thank you.
The general manager is Vincent DeGillian, and the head coach is former UT standout at strong safety Antoine Smith. You may remember him. The Rebels will play all their home games in Pigeon Forge, but they have a few former Cougar standouts on their team, such as Zach Ward at wide receiver, Dylan Cornett at defensive end, and JT Harris at quarterback. So they'll be throwing the ball. and they'll start play in the spring starting sometime in March. Now this is their first year, so although they're young, they're looking to make some noise in their league. They will be wearing the new Adidas Tech jerseys, so they should not only play good but look good as well. Their helmets will be similar to the Oregon Ducks helmets, and they'll have former and some current NFL players come in and help with training and practice. They have around 25 to 30 players on their roster right now. For more information on the Tennessee Rebels, you can email them at tnrebels1@gmail.com, or you can also visit Tennessee Rebels on Facebook, as they're working on a website, so go check them out. When every second counts, count on Vital Care MedTrans. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. So when you call 911, ask for the best.
Wait a minute, are you Vital Care?
Yes, we are.
Good.
State-of-the-art equipment and a well-trained staff who stand ready to respond to your call. That's Vital Care MedTrans, when nothing but the best will do. Campbell County Middle School Fishing Team will be holding its first ever bass tournament. The event will be October the 18th. That's this coming Saturday at Wells Springs. That's a graveyard at the ramp up there. Teams from Jacksboro Middle School, Eufaula Middle School, Campbell County High School will be there fishing in the event. Blast off will be at 7 a.m., but you know me, I won't be there then. We'll get there around 2:30, 3 o'clock and get all the winners and some team photos for you. Campbell County Youth Basketball Association had their sign-ups this past Saturday at the Rec Center. Now, if you weren't able to get up there for some reason, maybe you can call the Rec Center at 423-562-9424 and sign your little one up still yet. If you'd like to coach the team, you can call that same number. I'm going to remind you again, there's going to be a 5K race at Cove Lake State Park Saturday, October the 25th. It's at Chet Family Services Center. Break-free 5K. Start time will be at 9 a.m. Check-in today with event registration at 8 a.m. at Cove Lake State Park. They'll meet at the pool shelter. Pre-registration is $25. Day of race registration is $30. You will receive a free t-shirt at check-in on the day of the race. For more information, contact Rebecca Brandenburg at 423-562-8325, extension 1100, and you can make checks payable to Community Health of East Tennessee. We have an entry form on the main page of CougarsRock.net. Just copy it and print it out and fill it out, and you can send it in. You can mail it in to Chet Family Services Center, P.O. Box 1462, Eufaula, Tennessee 37766. This is not exactly a sport, but we want to brag on these young men and women nonetheless. Saturday, September the 27th, Campbell County High School, a junior ROTC, competed in Middlesboro, Kentucky for the Pine Mountain League competition. 6 high schools attended the competition that had 6 events: color guard, big ball, rope bridge, secret event, male tug of war, and female tug of war. Overall, Campbell County High School, our kids finished well, bringing home 3rd place trophies in big ball, male tug of war, secret event, and rope bridge. They missed a 1st place finish on the rope bridge trophy due to 6 mental errors on their waterline penalties. They got a 2nd place win in female tug of war and 1st place finish in color guard. Colonel Salveson has been at Campbell County High School for a long time, as long as I can remember, and of course has done an outstanding job with a lot of young men and women in this area. He practically raised my 2 daughters, Christina and Carrie, as they both were in the Campbell County High School JROTC. Yep, we had fatigues laying around our house all the time. But anyway, the Colonel taught my 2 girls life lessons that help them still today and will carry them through life. Next time you see the Colonel, shake his hand and thank him, as I do every time I see him, for the positive impact he's had on so many of our young people over these many years. Thank you, Colonel. And we want to remind you, Macy Caldwell, Jenna Bird, and Marissa Nelson are going to the States in the elementary school cross country, and that will be October the 18th. That's this Saturday at Victor Ashe Park, so go down there with them and cheer these 3 young ladies on. Okay, that's a real quick look at today's sports. I thank you guys for being with me. You guys stay tuned. There's a whole lot more to come right here on WLAF.